Arts and Science. Madam, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
You're
thank
audible.
you. Yes, thank you. Respected organizer of this program, Madam Dr. Sweetie Regina Mary, other faculty members of the Department of Commerce, learned faculty members of other departments, and my beloved participants, a warm and pleasant evening to one and all. At the very outset, I would like to thank the organizers for having invited me to share my views on simplifying scholarly research using artificial intelligence tools. At this juncture, I would like to congratulate and appreciate the efforts of the organizing team for having initiated to organize such a program for the development of the faculty members. That's why this faculty development program has been organized. Two things we have to understand that is gaining momentum in the present scenario. Number one, research. Number two, artificial intelligence. Whenever we talk about the research, the freshers or budding researchers, even some of the faculty members feel that it is a tremendous task. It is a tedious task. It is an unbelievable work to be completed. When we talk about the artificial intelligence, the academia belonging to social science, especially non-computer science disciplines, feel that it is more technical oriented rather than application oriented. In fact, both of these perceptions are myths. Both are very simple. Research is not that much difficult. At the same time, AI is common. It is application oriented. Every discipline people can use it in their own discipline, their own fields, their own work. So the thing is, what are the artificial intelligence tools available for the research in social science particularly? How can these tools be best used? I am just a key to unlock the potentials of AI. Are you all ready to enter into the palace of artificial intelligence in the social science research? I hope you are all. Thank you. With this kind introduction, let me share my presentation. Thank you. Is the PPT visible, madam?
Yes, sir. It's visible,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Full screen? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. So before starting research, everyone should do something. First, we have to decide the tentative area of research in which we are going to carry out our research. What is our favorite or specialization area, like finance, marketing, HR, or any other sub-themes related to these areas like corporate financial management, international financial management, capital structure, financial performance, or consumer behavior, brand loyalty, brand preference, or employee engagement, organizational commitment, performance evaluation, like that, any sub themes are there. So before finalizing the topic or before finalizing the research problem, we have to find out the quality key research papers or key articles. If you are able to find out quality papers that can be used as the basis for designing our study and successful completion of our study smoothly. So first we have to find out the quality research papers. Sir, why this is needed, sir? We have to understand the concepts. We have to form the basis for designing our own study. It is better to understand how to frame the objectives. At the same times, the variables to be used in the study are to be identified, how to formulate the hypothesis, how to find out the source of data, then what are the tools to be used for data collection, how to decide the sample size, how to determine the sampling method, and what could be the appropriate tools to be used for analysis of data. As I told you, in the finance area, we have lot of some themes, sub themes, marketing area, HR area, right. This is on one part. On the another part, artificial intelligence software or tools. It is evolving literally. The researchers have created software that borrows concepts from Darwinian evolution, including survival of the fittest, to build AI programs that improve generation after generation without human input. The program replicated decades of AI research in a matter of days, and its designers think that one day it could discover new approaches to AI. Why not that day be today to our beloved participants? Today, let us all discover the new approaches to AI. So, AI and ML, that is machine learning, or the paradigm shift in science and technology. These are used in every field of research. Why not it be used in our own research? You know pretty well, we are all users of ChatGPT. It is a new avatar of AI and ML. So with the help of these tools, research is made simple, simpler, the simplest. What could be the probable benefits of artificial intelligence tools? We have a lot of search engines. Most probably we are using Google Chrome. We are all using Google Chrome. So if you want to find out a research paper, you have to feed the keywords in the Google Chrome search bar. If you input the keywords, the sources will be displayed. Several sources will be listed out. For each and every concept, there will be millions or billions of sources. Out of these huge number of sources, how can we identify the best and appropriate or relevant source? In fact, it is very difficult. Like, you want to travel in a bus. You are boarding on the bus. If you find that only a few seats are available, like 1 or 2 seats are available, you will go and sit on that seat. You are boarding on the bus. You find the entire bus is empty. Then what will be your thought? Whether I can sit on this seat or on that seat or on the front seat or on the middle seat, window seat, aisle seat, back seat. Like that, you will be getting confused. The same state of mind will be there if you browse in the Google. Lakhs and lakhs of sources will be displayed. From that, which source can be selected will be difficult, like the bus traveler. Conversely, you can use Google Scholar. I hope our participants may be aware of Google Scholar. It is yet another search engine exclusively used for the research scholars. In this browser or in this search engine, if you input the same keyword, the number of sources will be reduced down. Unlike in the Google Chrome, you find millions of sources. In Google Scholar, you will find thousands of sources. Okay, so what is the difference? It takes time. It consumes more hours to select the appropriate one. And moreover, we are not able to identify the appropriate one. So instead of using Google, we can go for Google Scholar. But even then, we have a lot of AI tools. They are easy and quick. Filtered options are available. Extended options are available. Number of citations of each paper is available. With that, we can find either the recent papers alone or the more impact factor paper. Most cited papers, most recent papers, most relevant papers, most cited papers can be selected. See here, these are the best AI tools for finding articles. Number one, semanticscholar.org. Number 2, scieSpace.com. Number 3, bohrium.com. Number 4, consensus.app. Number 5, elicit.com. Number 6, paperdigest.org. Out of these, some of the tools are open access or free tools, whereas some other tools are paid apps. So we have to subscribe to the apps for using that kind of apps. In some of the tools, there is a restriction or limitation. Every day, 2 uses can be made, 2 papers can be downloaded, or 2 inputs can be given. Like that, some restrictions are there. But in the case of Semantic Scholar and scieSpace, it is open access 24/7 throughout the year. Any topic, if you give any topic, you can find out the papers. Okay. Let me show these tools. Dear friends, you can give any topic in the chat box. Dear friends, if you want to find out any topic, you can put your topic in the chat box. Or you can unmute the mic and let me know. Dear friends, health economics. Okay. Let us see how we can use this tool. See, this is Semantic Scholar. Here, health economics, isn't it? See here also we have 72,70,000 sources. But here only 8 are displayed or 10 are displayed. Also in the other one, I told you no, scieSpace. Customer perception and awareness in the usage of internet banking. Very good. See here, this is other one, scieSpace.com. The previous one, Semantic Scholars. See here, PDF. The lock is opened. That means the paper is open access. It is available for open access in the PDF format. Here, you can restrict the fields of study. I want to have only the economics papers. Economics. Earlier it was 73 lakhs. Now it is just 6,97,000. Again, date range. I want to have only the last 5 years. Just 1,42,000. Having PDF only. Just 83,600. Like that, here also you can type the topic consumer perception and awareness in the usage of internet. See, top 5 papers on this topic have been identified, and from these papers the key points to be noted have been displayed in this tool. See here, top 10 papers. Out of 100 papers, only top 10 papers are displayed. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. First one, only relevant. A study on customer perception and awareness in the usage of internet banking. Almost the similar topic by the author are Iyer Harihara Pavitra Varadarajulu. See here, you can see this, how to cite this paper in APS style. See here, Iyer Harihara R and Varadarajulu P, within bracket year of publication. Then title of the paper, a study on consumer or customer perception and awareness in the usage of internet banking. Then title of name of the journal, Social Science Research Network. Then the source code, source detail is available. Okay. Okay. Now look at here. Instead of reading the entire paper, you can see the key insights here. The study found that a significant positive relationship between internet banking and customer satisfaction, highlighting that customer perception and awareness are crucial for adoption of the usage of internet banking services, which have evolved from the traditional banking methods. Like that, the gist or key takeaway has been given. And the paper is open access. The lock is unlocked. See here, the icon is shown. It is open. So open access paper. So if you click on this, you can find the paper, but it is restricted to request. First you have to request, then only you can get the paper. Okay. Or otherwise you can select this and go for search in web. So that in ResearchGate that paper is available. Yes, PDF is available. You can download the paper. It wants to verify whether you are a human being or not. Yes, I'm a human being. Now the paper is downloaded. See here, this paper is downloaded. So a study on customer perception and awareness in the usage of internet banking, Harihara Sudan and Pavitra. Okay, so abstract is there, full paper is there. It is time saving and effortless. You can save the paper and use it for the future reference. Okay, right. Now let us come to the other one. In the health one, I told you no, exploring sustainable healthcare. See here, within few seconds, we have identified the paper, we have downloaded the paper, we have got the key takeaway, and the abstract is also available here. From this, you can understand what is the main theme of the paper, what are the major findings of this paper, like that. Here, one more option is there that I will let you know later. Okay, see here, this is the size space. And in the Semantic Scholar, you can download the paper. It is open access. PDF is available. Again, you have to ensure using the code. Yes, verification is successful. You can find the paper here. Exploring the sustainable healthcare innovations in health economics. Suppose in the Google Chrome, if I am giving health economics, so here 37 lakhs, 37 lakhs of sources are there, and out of these sources, both papers, articles, magazines, or any other websites, everything will be displayed here. From this, finding out any particular paper will be tedious for you. Okay, so that's why we adopted these tools. Suppose if you want to have another one, see here, health economics in a world of uneconomic growth. See here, in the Semantic Scholar, it will be looking like this. Link to Springer. It is a Scopus indexed journal. Sometimes it is open access available, or sometimes it is paid one. So here, this one is open access available paper. So you can go to the Springer. So the Scopus index or Web of Science papers will be available easily for you. See here, by going through this paper, you can understand how to write a paper. The art of writing a paper can be understood by going through carefully what are the components of this paper, how the paper has been structured, how the paper has been written in a good academic writing way, or which style of referencing has been followed. Everything can be understood by referring to these kind of papers. Okay, see here, this one is DOI. DOI means Digital Object Identifier. It is the unique code for each and every paper, like Aadhaar number of each and every human being. It is unique identity number. Like that, DOI is a unique identity number for each and every paper, every work. There is DOI. Okay, so if you click on that, you will go to the paper, particular paper. Okay, see here, we are in that. Okay, see here, the journal is given. Okay, volume pages are given. How to cite this paper or how to cite this article. So it is to be cited like this. Once again, the DOI is given. Then you can see here also you can download the full paper. Using this, you can download the full paper. So many uses are there for this one. See here, download option is available. You can download the paper. That's all. See here, download option is there. We have downloaded. Okay, the same paper. This is another way to download the paper. That's all. So only the relevant papers are displayed in these tools. Number one, Semantic Scholar. Number two, SciSpace or typeset.oi. The next one, Vogrium is also there. Consensus. Now it has been converted into a paid app. Elicit is also a wonderful app, AI tool, that is also paid one. Paper Digest is also available there. Okay. Now, the second step is literature review. In fact, many scholars do not understand the significance of literature review. They just take it for granted. They write the literature at the end of the completion of or at the completion of the analysis and interpretation of data. No, it should not be done like that. It is the first step in the research. So before starting your research, you have to review the existing literature. So review the existing literature. Literature refers to previous studies. Either it is a research paper or an article or a report. Here, what should we do? Don't just copy and paste. Read the full paper or articles thoroughly. For that only, we are seeking the help of AI tools. So write down what you have understood from the paper, highlight the main or important points, mention the dependent and independent variables, present the results, whether it is significant or not significant. You have to present it in the literature review. Divide the literature into different sections based on concepts or based on your tentative objectives or based on the country in which the study has been conducted, like Indian studies or foreign studies, like that. Like that, we can divide the literature review section into different parts. So how to write it? I showed you know. First, you have to mention the author name, then year of publication. Here, in the in-text literature, it is not necessary to write the title of the paper. It can be given in the reference only, because it will, if whatever you are giving in the in-text, that will be taken for the plagiarism purpose. So similarity index will be raised if you are giving the title of the paper in the in-text. So better avoid the in-text in the literature parts. Let it be given in the reference or footnote only. Okay. So footnote is given at the end of each page. End note is given at the end of each chapter. Okay. Footnote can be given either page wise or continuously. Page wise means if there are 4 literature on a page, only 4 numbers will be there. On the second page, you are starting again from 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Continuous means for first page, 4 literature, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Second page, 3 literature, 5, 6, 7 like that. Okay. Then here you have to superscribe the number with author's name of each literature. Then in the same number shall be given in the footnote also. Suppose if you are giving in the footnote or endnote, that number should be given in the same order only. If you are not giving any serial number in the literature part, then the references should be given in the alphabetical order, like in the bibliography. Okay. Then how many literatures are required, sir? Around 50 to 70 literatures are enough. Not 200 literatures, 300 literatures. It is not at all required. Only the recent literatures, last 5 years or last 10 years. Right. Each literature shall be written in a separate paragraph containing 2 to 3 lines. Or we should not stretch it for a large paragraph or full page. You can write more literature by compressing them into few words. Suppose in three papers, the concept is like that. See here, what we have discussed in the other one, health economics, customer perception. In this, see here, um, perception and awareness are crucial. Perception and awareness are crucial for the adoption of internet, adoption and usage of internet banking services. So in this paper, the authors have found that customer perception is important. It is one of the determinants of adoption and usage of internet banking. Author Harihara Sudan has mentioned. Next paper by Mageshwaranathan, suppose he has also found that it is important. See here, customer perception of internet banking in Batikala district of Sri Lanka. See here, he has mentioned awareness is influenced less by trust and privacy concerns, including strong inclination towards adopting banking services among users. So awareness is having a strong inclination towards adoption. So here also awareness is crucial. Here also awareness is crucial. It has strong inclination. So both the papers have the same meaning. So here, instead of writing two different literatures, you can write a single literature mentioning or citing both the references. That's all. So awareness has influenced the adoption and usage of internet banking services as found by Harihara Sudan within bracket 2012 and S. Mageshwaranathan within bracket 2016. So like that we can compress and mention. Okay. The literature paragraph. Write literature in paragraph for each concept separately. Okay. Then what are the difficulties we face? Sir, I am unable to read the entire paper, sir. I am unable to understand what should be presented. I don't know how to divide the literature into different concepts. What should be given in the references section? How many references are to be given? These are the difficulties. Is there any solution? Yes. We have the solution. That is AI. See here. Again, as I told you, know, semantic scholar. That's why I have kept it as it is. So instead of writing, reading the full paper, what was instructed, read the full paper or articles thoroughly. Write down what you have understood. Highlight the main points. It was given as instruction, but what is the difficulty? Unable to read the entire paper, unable to understand what is to be given presented. But now here, see, the entire paper need not be read. Only the key takeaway is given. And moreover, we can have the abstract. So if you feel that this key takeaway or key insight is not sufficient or not enough to present in the literature part, you can see the abstract. Again, one thing is to be kept in mind. The abstract is also not sufficient, and you should not just copy and paste. You have to go through the paper, understand the concept, decide what are the important points, and you have to write it. See here in two papers, I showed you awareness is important for adoption of internet banking. In the paper written by Harihara Sudan and Pavitra Varadarajulu, again by Mageshwaranathan. Okay. So like that, similar papers. In some other papers, the awareness may not have a strong influence on the usage of internet banking. that can also be mentioned in the literature. That is why I told you whether it is significant or not significant, whether there is a significant impact or the impact is not significant, better you can include in the literature part. For that, I told you no, these tools like Semantic Scholar and SciSpace.com, they are used. The same thing. Now, yet another important area and interesting area is chatting with the documents. Chatting with documents. We are chatting with friends. We are chatting in the WhatsApp. We are chatting in the SMS. Even now in the video conferencing, we are chatting with our beloved friends in the meeting. Yes. But how can we chat with a document, sir? Yes. The help of AI tool, the document will be interacting with us. It is interesting, no? Whatever question you raise, the document, from the document, AI tool will give you the answer. So some tools accept PDF format, mainly PDF format is accepted. In some cases, Word document is also accepted. So it reads the full paper, it understands the full paper, the tool itself is noting the important points, then getting information from the documents. It is very simple to chat with the documents. It is easy to get the relevant information. Whatever is appropriate, whatever is relevant information you require, that will be available. Instead of reading the entire paper using Google, where is my point? Where is my appropriate point? Where is my relevant point? No need. Simply by using these AI tools, you can get the relevant information. Particular content. The paper may be running up to 7 pages, 8 papers, 15 pages, 20 pages. Okay. If it runs up to 15 pages, how is it possible to take the particular content? Then you can ask any question from the document and you can get the answers. AI tools help you to interact with the documents. Interaction in the form of chatting. It answers all your queries at a rapid speed. Now come to the tools. The best one is chatpdf.com. Yes. This is the AI tool used to chat with any PDF. So the name itself implies that it can be used for PDF documents only. Okay. Now look at this screen. It is a single column screen. Here we have to upload the PDF format of paper. After uploading the paper, the screen will be divided into two sections. Now I'm uploading a paper that is recently downloaded. See, now the screen is divided into two parts. On the left hand side, you can find the paper. On the right hand side, some information is given. After that, ask any question. Ask any question. So here you can ask any question from this topic, health economics. What is this paper about? Answer. The paper explores the concept of uneconomic growth, which refers to a situation where economic expansion so is given. What is the primary objective or aim of this paper? So why this paper is taken? See here, reference page is also given. This answer is taken from the sixth page. Sixth page, 4, 5, 6. From 3 pages, the results have been taken. The answer for our question has been taken from these 3 pages. Suppose if you click on that, that paper will be displayed and the part from which the content has been taken is highlighted. Look at, see the difference. These are white background and this is highlighted. Suppose on 5th page, this relevant content has been highlighted. On the 6th page, this is the content from which this answer has been generated. Or what are the major findings of this paper? Findings have been given. That is also taken from the paper. Page number, reference page number is given. What is the or what are the suggestions offered by the authors? The author suggests several key strategies. Number 1, broaden the economic evaluation frameworks, prioritize low value and harmful care reduction, ensure measurement of well-being, address inequalities and injustice, reorient policy objectives, integrate climate and ecological considerations, promote system changes. Like that, we have some suggestions offered by the author. Now, what is the conclusion of this article? So this is the brief conclusion. Suppose how to, it is already there, cite this paper under APA style. That's all. Okay. See here again, as I told you, no DOI number. If you click on that, it will be taken to the paper, but here it is not available. Okay. So like that, will be you can chat with any document. Then the other paper, relating to customer perception. Yeah. Okay. What are the factors influencing the usage of internet banking? See from the page number 4, these are the factors influencing the usage of internet banking. whether the influence of awareness on the uh, whether the awareness of customers influences the usage of internet banking significantly. Yes, the awareness of customers significantly influences. Okay. Then what is the association between customer perception and internet banking usage? The association is positively significant. The study finds that customer perceptions like trust in the security of online transactions, perceived ease of use, and overall satisfaction lead to increased adoption and continual use of internet banking services. Suppose you are new to the research and you want to draft the questionnaire. You want to identify the variables, that is independent variables and dependent variables. See here in this paper, we know pretty well usage of internet banking is the dependent variable. Now we have asked a question, what is the association between customer perception and internet usage? What is about customer perception? That has been divided into three, like trust in the security of online transactions, perceived ease of usage, and overall satisfaction. So these three are the items to be included in the construct called customer perceptions. So these three are independent variables and usage of internet banking is the dependent variable. So while drafting the questionnaire, while identifying the variables, you can use this kind of chatting with the documents. For that, what is important? Relevant, high quality research paper. That's why we go to Semantic Scholar, we go to SciSpace, and we are using the consensus.app. From that, we download the paper. Key takeaway is taken for writing the literature purpose. After writing the literature, you can find out the research gap. In this paper, research gap is identified, like the limited exploration of how specific factors. So this can be useful for you to write to understand how to write the research gap. How to write the research gap. The research gap is nothing but the difference between the areas covered and uncovered. That's all. So here there is a limited exploration that is not adequately explored by the previous scholars. Specific factors, not general factors. Customer perception, customer awareness, security concerns, how they influence the adoption and usage of internet banking. This is the gap. At the same time, we have to mention, while previous studies addressed aspects like technological advancements, security, service quality, there is insufficient focus on the detailed interaction between or interplay between customer perception and their decision to use the internet banking services. So there is a lack of comprehensive analysis on how awareness initiatives can improve user acceptance, especially considering demographic variables and security apprehensions. Like this, we have to write the research gap. What is the research problem? So research problem taken for the study is well defined. Okay. So first we have to find out the key article. Then we have to go through the article. Then we have to write the literature. Then we have to draft the questionnaire or select the variables using this kind of chatting tools. So better you have to download the PDF format of paper. Better quality paper. That's all. Then, since we started the program 10 minutes late due to technical difficulties, I appeal humbly to all the participants. Kindly bear with inconvenience for 10 more minutes. I will complete it with 10 more minutes. Thank you. And sample questions, already we have asked the questions. Now plagiarism. For plagiarism also we have tools like paraphraser.com or simply dupli checker. Dupli checker is there. It is used to find out the plagiarism part or similarity percentage. Okay. So see here, I am typing without going through anything or without copying and pasting. I am just typing. Okay. Including a cordial relationship with superiors, colleagues, and subordinates. They require adequate welfare measures to be provided at the workplace. It is understood that the employees are satisfied with the employers if they practice transparent, if they adopt transparent policies, for promotion and increment of salaries. When the organization provides welfare measures to the family members, free education to the children, free medical facilities to the family members, then the employees' performance is found to be increased. Just like that, whatever I felt, I have just typed. So here there is no copy and paste. There is no copy and paste. Now I want to check the plagiarism. Okay, I'm not a robot. Check the plagiarism. It is processed. It takes few seconds. See here, plagiarism 0%. Unique content 100%. Because here we have typed without copying and pasting from any document. Okay, now suppose in this document I am copying and pasting from any paper. See, just for understanding, I am copying and pasting. The previous content is our own content. Now we are copying and pasting. Again, we want to check it. Earlier, 100% it was unique. Let us wait for a few seconds. It is processing. Duplychecker.com. But my suggestion is you can just understand this, but suppose if you are submitting your thesis to the university, please don't use this kind of free software. Sometimes it may be stored, your content may be stored in the server or domain. In that case, your 100% unique content may be shown as 70% plagiarized. See here, look at yes, the percentage of similarity, 77% plagiarism, only 23% of the content is unique, because the content we have copied and pasted from other paper. No, suppose I am deleting any particular part. In this part we have copied and pasted. I am deleting some part. Okay. Now suppose again we are checking means the plagiarism percentage will be reduced. Unique percentage will be increased. So better see here, earlier it was 77%, now it is reduced to 58%. In such a way, we have to reduce the percentage of similarity. Okay. Then finally, one more thing, we have to discuss about the bibliography. This is the last part of your thesis. So it is a detailed list of books, research papers, articles which you have referred to or reviewed and cited in research paper, thesis, or anything. You can, whether you have used the references cited in the body of the paper or from the sources of general information, all these things. So here, citation styles are there. In social sciences, we are using APA style, that is American Psychologists Association. The recent edition is edition 7. Okay. MLA, we are using MLA style, Modern Language Association. Then Chicago style or Harvard style, or even Vancouver style is there. So this is the 7th edition. Okay. So here, same font size is to be used throughout. So here, the tool used for generating bibliography in APA style. See here, APA style, first you have to select. Then from journal articles, see here, if you know the journal article title or the DOI, that's enough. Okay, see here, we have the paper. We have the DOI here. I'm just copying and pasting here. That paper is displayed. See here, exploring the sustainable healthcare innovations in health economics, Abid Hussain. So how the author's name are to be mentioned. Let us see. See here, we have that paper has been displayed. So you have to select this. Now start a new project. Save it. Yeah. This is the APA style. So first line is not to be intended. So subsequent lines are to be intended. Author's name, last name of the author. Like here, Abid Hussain is now mentioned as Hussain A. Umar, Muhammad Umar, Umair M. Umair M. Then Sania Khan S. Like that. In the 7th edition of APA, up to 7 authors you can mention the name of the author. Then year of publication, title of the paper, journal name. Then here issue number, volume number, issue number, then page number. If DY is available, that can also be included. Then this is to be arranged in alphabetical order. See here we have mentioned one paper. Let us go to another paper. So how to cite this paper? If we don't have that, I mean the DY, better we can have the title of the paper. If the paper is not available, then it will be displayed like this. The other relevant papers will be there. Suppose that paper is not available, that is, it does not have the proper DY. So let us cancel that. And I have some more papers already downloaded, or let's have here. If suppose DY is available for this paper, let us take that DY. Yes, DY is available, or PMID is available. Let us take the DY. Add new citation, journal. You are pasting the DY of that particular paper that is displayed. Okay, let us save. See here, it is automatically arranged in alphabetical order. Suppose another paper is there. See here we have DY. Go to new citation, journal, paste the DY. That paper is selected. Then save. Angela. So Chong Angela. So Chong. It is arranged in alphabetical order. That's all. And if you want to get it downloaded, you can take any of these preferences. Whether you want this in the Word document, it is downloaded. Yes, that's all. It is available. You can justify this. That's all. Okay. So how the references are easily and quickly given in the references part. So in this way, you have to generate the bibliography. So from the beginning to the end, we can use the help of AI tools, but at the same time, I request all of you, do not rely entirely on the AI tools. That can be used to certain extent, to which we can use it harmlessly. That's all. If we are 100% dependent on AI tools, then not only AI tools, any technology, if you are 100% relying on or dependent on any particular technology, if there is any failure in the technology, the result will be very devastating. Like the yesterday's plane crash, it is very tragic condition due to technical fault. We have lost around 265 lives so far. 241 passengers, employees, and the pilots of the plane, and of course the innocent students, medical students. They are just having lunch in their dining hall. So the plane crashed on that. Among them, 24 medical students have lost their lives. So around 250, 265 people, including children, have lost their lives only because of 100% technology reliant or technical default in the technology. So better use our own human intelligence. Along with the artificial intelligence, we should use the human intelligence. That pilot has an experience of over 8,200 air hours. He has operated the flight for more than 8,200 hours, even without a single accident so far. That much experienced person. The final call made by him was Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Mayday is the final alert or signal that can be given by the pilot, indicating that there is a strong risk of losing the lives of the passengers. It is given, but unfortunately, we have lost the life. It's better you can use the technology to a certain extent only. Thank you very much, my dear friends. I thank the organizers for having given me wonderful opportunity to interact with you on this wonderful evening. Now, if you have any queries, you can ask me. Either you can put it in the chat box or you can unmute your mic and ask me. Once again, I thank all of you for having spared your precious time with me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. So very good evening to everyone. With heartful gratitude, I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Kumaresan sir for delivering such an insightful and inspiring session. Sir, your session has undoubtedly opened new perspective and practical pathways for our research pursuit. We deeply appreciate your time, expertise, and passion for empowering scholars. And I will also extend my special thanks to our brother. Hello.
If the participants have no objection, or if they are freely available, they can open the camera to take the participant screenshot, madam.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Or even the participants can give their feedback.
If you want to give any feedback, sir.
Yes.
They're typing in the chat box, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And also my special thanks to our brother Ramesh, our director and secretary, and Dr. Fatima Vasandar, our academic director, Dr. Arukimeri Geeta Rufus, our principal, and our vice principals, Anand Bariya and Dr. Meena, for their unwavering support and guidance. And also extend my sincere thanks to all the participants from various institutions across the country for your enthusiastic involvement and active participation. Your presence has made this workshop a grand success. Let this be a beginning of a journey in integrating AI effectively into our academic endeavors. Thank you all once again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Shall I leave, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.